Hey guys, this is Taylor with Tayler'd Creations, and this is like my first vlog kind of thing. But I do want to start by saying thank you for all the love I've been getting. I have like 5,000 subscribers. I'm just glad that some of you guys like me. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so today is November 24th, and I'm really trying to finish these two prom samples. So here are my two inspiration pictures. One of the dresses I'm doing in a dark blue, and the other one it's just a black sequin dress with an applique, and I'm really trying to post these before December-ish. I did get a package. This is the one I'm really excited about. So this is the applique. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is so cute. This one. She's cute too. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. But yes, I am really excited. This is so cute. I actually got two. And I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of this is just like chopped and screwed. Like I purchased this fabric in like September, and it's November, and these dresses are still not done. So I'm gonna have different hair, different nails, different weights. It's just a lot, okay? So just please bear with me. All right, let's get into it. All right, so since I'm doing like a mini Procreate tutorial, I'm just showing you some of my sketches that I have done. So I'm starting with a mannequin. As you can see, she's brown. So I take the color of her and I make it a lighter brown, so I can draw like my mesh. So you see me doing the neckline, the armhole. I'm gonna do a waist seam, and I'm gonna fill that in completely. I'm going to change the opacity of this layer to a lighter brown, just so that it can give, like the mesh is meshing. Okay, so then I'm moving on to the skirt. As you can see, I'm like outlining the sides. I did add like a knee seam because I'm going to have a knee seam. And then I'm going to start my little curve, little piece as you've seen in the beginning. This was a little difficult, but I pushed through. I made a straight line at the top so they could start at the same place. However, mine was a little too thin, so I'm kind of adding to it, cleaning it up. You can see it's a little crooked too, so I drew that little straight blue line so I can even some things out. And this is how she was looking. Now I'm adding my like train. I just do like a straight line out on the sides. I add like little waves to the bottom, and I'm gonna fill it in. And this is how I make it more realistic. So I go to Google, I grab me like a picture of some black sequins. It's literally a square. I'm gonna use this to make my sketch more realistic. So I'm gonna put I don't like it when it's real big, so I usually do this like a medium. And as you see, it's right on top of where I filled it in, and I'm gonna use my clipping mask, and I'm just stretching it out to my liking. As you see, it's literally a square, so I'm gonna have to keep duplicating until I can fill in the entire piece. And when I want to add the sequins to the skirt, I insert a new photo. And again, I place it right on top of the filled in spots. And then I'm gonna just keep duplicating as I just did. For the bodice applique, I go on Etsy, I find me like an applique. I'm gonna screenshot it, crop it. And then I'm gonna use this little like wavy thing at the top. I don't know what that's called, on the top left. When I use the freehand. And then I'm just gonna outline the applique. And as you see, I'm just outlining it, and it's okay if you don't get it right the first time. You can always go back anyways. But yeah, I'm just outlining all the way around, following that shape. And then once I'm done, I just move it to the side so I can erase that extra stuff I don't know how to do it the other way. If you know, please tell me, but this works for me. I just erase the other part. And then I'm going to erase the sides, so where you can still see like the dress form that it was on. I'm going to erase those little nude pieces. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because usually you're placing it on top of some fabric. So yeah, I copied it, and this is like an old sketch. And I pasted it on top, and then I'm going to use the warp tool to kind of fit it to her body. And I'm going to erase those extra little white pieces that I didn't get the first time. This is how my dress turned out. For the dress that I'm making, I did use a gold applique in my sketch, but I ended up using the silver one. I thought it looked better. But yeah, I got my fabric from Rosa's. So here, I'm cutting my train, and then I'm gonna cut my back pieces, my front pieces, and I'm gonna just, let you guys watch me cut. Since I do have, multiple tutorials on how I do this.
Starts as my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap, let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go. And most women are motivated, so I act accordingly. But this is so refreshing that it means a little more to me. Dedicating time when I really can't afford to be. I'll provide protection if you open up the door for me. Couple stares, couple texts, couple dates, couple I think that we're ready, couple I think we should wait. Are we acting like a couple? I'm just trying to get it straight, cause I'm over here convinced that it's too early for mistakes. And then
oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain in July. There were fireworks explode.
And then for my cutouts for my skirts, as you can see, I have a pin at the top where I want it to start. But I just eyeballed it, truly. I just made my little curve. I opened it up to see it, and it wasn't, like wide enough for me. I just folded it and just cut off a little bit more. But I did keep that first piece that I cut to use as a pattern to make my mesh pattern. I just added more seam allowance because, I had cut off another piece. So that's how I did that, and I just pinned those like three pieces right sides together, sew with the zigzag stitch, and I top stitched. Hey y'all, today is November 30th. I haven't accomplished as much as I would have liked to. I just did my nails. I'm not doing what I should be doing. Okay, so this is the black dress. I have to add the zipper to the back and then attach them and then add the train. But I'm gonna check back in. I'm gonna record a little bit and then I'm gonna check back in with you guys later. Here I'm doing my zipper. I'm going to do a better tutorial because this one I kind of sped through and it was black, so it was kind of difficult to see. But I start with placing my ribbon on my center back piece. I pin it all the way down and I just sew it on with a straight stitch. This keeps the fabric from waving up since it does stretch. This is a great method. And this was my first time actually using a metal zipper. So I'm folding it right sides to right sides. I'm going to pin all the way down. I actually use clips for the most part. Then I just sew that down with a straight stitch. And I'm going to do the other side. And then I'm going to close that center back seam. But I'm going to stop talking and just let you guys watch. And then once I'm done that, I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to top stitch both sides down. Here is the base of the dress. Everything's sewn. I top stitched. And I'm gonna just add the train. And yeah. Here I cut those little things off at the top. I call them wings. I cut the little wings off. And that's what I used on the shoulder area of the dress. I'm just pinning the applique to my dress form, of course, so that I can hand sew it. I have a full tutorial on how I do this. And this is how my dress turned out. This dress is for sale. Please check out my Instagram if you are interested in purchasing. And please be sure to come back for part 2 so you can see how I make this blue prom dress. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.